you can't be efficient in what you're doing, if you can't understand why you're doing it, I know that Right Look's gonna already train me properly, and that's just gonna like set me above the individuals who's out there just trying to do it on their own. So I had Nick Larson, Attention and Detail from Logan, Utah. The reason I've returned is to do the PPF course, the paint protection film. Been having a lot of customers ask for it, and so we're like, hey, why not help out more of our customers, keep more things in-house? You know, I originally came here in 2013, and then I've been back again for the R1 Pro ceramic and the paint correction, vinyl wrap last year, PPF this year. So my business, basically we've went from mobile the last couple of years to a shop only. We are kind of growing our shop, so we have 2 bays now. I have 3 employees, a great team. Like, the biggest thing we're doing right now is trying to build kind of a consistent, systematic operating procedure, which obviously Right Look's helped me do that, because you can't be efficient in what you're doing if you can't understand why you're doing it. Let's know proper techniques on how to do it, and then let's go out and let's perfect it by doing proper systematic procedures, and also like you can educate the customer that way as well. I was actually gonna do PPF before I did vinyl, but I ended up doing just vinyl because I had a few customers asking me about it. And so that's when I started with vinyl. And now that I've gone for another year, I realized that when customers are asking you for things, it's like, why send them somewhere else? I know that Right Look's gonna already train me properly, good systematic operating procedures, and I'm also gonna get the understanding of tools to use. And any questions that I have are gonna get answered. And that's just gonna like set me above the individuals who's out there just trying to do it on their own. I feel like it's not impossible to learn on your own, but it takes way too long, and the opportunity to succeed, I think, is actually way lower. I kind of had heard through other testimonials through Right Look that PPF was different than vinyl, but I thought, well, who knows, you know? So I figured I'd get here, start learning about PPF, and yeah, we started cutting really soon. You know, started doing test cuts on the test hoods and just working the material. And the thing I loved the most probably was seeing how, well, the thicker doesn't make it stronger. You know, I love that part, because realistically, like, I think we all think that. Like, if something's thicker, if something's like a little bit bigger, it's gotta be better, and that's not the truth. And so the clarity of the vinyl as well, or the PPF, like, I loved how the one that you guys are demonstrating here that you recommend we use is so clear. Like, it's got a nice depth of clarity to it, it's strong, and it's not the thickest. I wasn't too nervous about cutting because I've always, like, because I already took the vinyl class, so I'm like, well, at least I have some understanding of the knife. I'm not like scared of it. It's not my first time using it. So for me, the biggest thing was just learning about the PPF and how to properly sell it to my customers and using the right one. Yeah. No, I liked Adrian. It was really good. I liked how he helped us understand like that he had used it and how he had learned, like, I used this other PPF film, but now I'm using this PPF film because I went out, I tried it, and this is why it's better than this one. It's not that this one's bad, it's just this one's a step above it, so why not use it? The cool thing is I have an employee who really wants to learn PPF. Having 2 of us do it will be huge. You know, I can help go back, train him, teach him how to do it. But then also my ceramic coating customers who are asking about PPF, we can now go ahead and do PPF and then ceramic coat the whole car and ceramic coat the PPF while we're at it. So it's gonna take like a job that was so amount of dollars and like triple or double what we could have made that day, which is gonna be awesome for us. Definitely working with other people is awesome because I feel like you can kind of bounce ideas off each other. I was able to help them with something that I knew and then something that I didn't know, or maybe they just had a different understanding of it. They were jumped in and helped me, and it's like we just flowed nice and smooth. I feel like I got plenty of hands-on time. Like, I know that I can go home, be comfortable with knowing how to measure it, how to work with it, how to properly clean the surface and prep everything and lay it and have a happy customer at the end of the day. Our plan is to like try to double up on appointments and just keep everything running like really high end and you know, using all my employees to the max and really just trying to build a business where we're now soaring high. We're not just leveling out and going smooth, which is nice, but we want to soar higher, do better things, offer more to our customers where you come Attention and Detail, it's a one-stop place, you don't have to go anywhere else. So everybody, Nick here, Attention and Detail from Logan, Utah, and the biggest thing I would say is that if you're ready to basically get out of denial, like get out of your own head, ready to learn and not think that you know everything and that you're willing to learn from other people that can teach you and want you to succeed, then come to Right Look.